Have you ever found yourself giving everything to someone who makes you feel like you are still not enough? You try to love harder, be more patient, more understanding, yet somehow you keep ending up hurt, confused, and emotionally exhausted. If that sounds familiar, you might be in a narcissistic relationship, a dynamic that drains your energy, destroys your confidence, and makes you question your reality. In this video, we'll uncover 7 powerful signs that you may be involved with a narcissist. As you listen, think about your own experiences because recognizing the truth is the first step to healing. Sign number 1. You are always the problem. With a narcissist, you will quickly notice a pattern. No matter what happens, it's always your fault. Dealt with conversations, deny things they said, or act like you are overreacting. Let's say you tell them that something they said hurt you. Instead of apologizing, they might respond with, "You are too sensitive. I was just joking. You always make things about yourself." This tactic is called gaslighting. It's one of the narcissist's most powerful weapons. It makes you doubt your memory, your feelings, and even your sanity, until you start apologizing for things you didn't do. Over time, you'll lose trust in your own perception of reality, which gives them total control. Sign number 2. Their love feels conditional. At the beginning, everything felt perfect, right? They were charming, attentive, romantic, almost too good to be true. That's because it was too good to be true. Narcissists often use something called love bombing. They overwhelm you with affection, attention, and admiration to make you feel safe and special. But once they feel they own you emotionally, that love begins to fade. Now, their affection depends on how well you serve their needs. They reward you when you please them and punish you with silence or coldness when you don't. You find yourself constantly trying to earn their love again, chasing the version of them that no longer exists. That's not love. That's manipulation disguised as affection. Sign number 3. They can't handle criticism. A simple conversation can turn into an argument that leaves you feeling guilty for even speaking up. If you point out something hurtful they did, instead of listening, they might explode, blame you, or accuse you of attacking them. To a narcissist, criticism, even gentle feedback, feels like humiliation. They can't take responsibility because it threatens the image they've built of themselves as perfect and superior. They might say things like, "You always try to make me the bad guy. You never appreciate me. I can't do anything right in your eyes." These reactions are not about you. They are a defense mechanism, a way to protect their fragile ego by shifting the blame onto you. Sign number 4. You feel constantly drained. In a healthy relationship, love energizes you. You feel seen, supported, and safe. But in a narcissistic relationship, you feel the opposite: tired, anxious, and emotionally empty. Every conversation feels like a battlefield. Every day feels like you are walking on eggshells. You never know which version of them you will get: the charming, loving one or the cold, critical one. This constant emotional roller coaster keeps your body in a state of stress and confusion. Over time, you start losing interest in things you used to enjoy, you isolate yourself, you stop talking to friends because you don't want to cause drama. That's not peace, that's emotional exhaustion. And it's one of the clearest signs that you are dealing with a narcissist. Sign number 5. They always play the victim. Narcissists are experts at rewriting reality to protect their ego. No matter what happens, somehow they always end up as the victim. If they hurt you, they will say you pushed them to do it. If you call out their behavior, they will cry or accuse you of being cruel. They may even tell other stories that makes you look like the toxic one. This is part of a tactic called the smear campaign. They twist the truth to make themselves look innocent and you look unstable. It's cruel, but it's also predictable. Remember this. The narcissist's greatest fear is being exposed. So, they'll do anything to keep their false image intact, even if it means destroying your reputation in the process. Sign number 6. You have lost yourself. Before them, you had a clear sense of who you were. You had boundaries, confidence, and goals, but over time, those things began to fade. You stopped saying no because it led to fights. You started dressing the way they liked, thinking it would make them happy. You gave up your hobbies because they mocked them or made you feel guilty. Slowly, you stopped living for yourself and started living to please them. This is one of the most painful effects of narcissistic abuse. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow erosion of your identity. But here is the truth. The real you is still there, waiting to come back. Finally, sign number 7. You keep hoping they will change. You remember how amazing they were in the beginning. You think maybe if you love them more, they will go back to that person. But that person was never real. It was a mask designed to hook you. Narcissists rarely change because they don't believe they need to. They see empathy and accountability as weakness. So, every time you forgive them, they learn one thing: that they can hurt you and you will stay. Breaking free means accepting the painful truth that love cannot fix someone who doesn't want to change. But it can heal you when you finally choose to love yourself again. If these signs sound familiar, please remember this. You are not crazy. You are not dramatic. You are not the problem. You have simply been manipulated by someone who never truly knew how to love. But you can heal. You can take back your peace, rebuild your confidence, and rediscover your worth. Healing from narcissist abuse takes time, but it's possible. And every small step towards self-love is a victory. You deserve a relationship that brings peace, not pain. Love should never make you lose yourself. It should help you grow. If this message resonated with you, take a deep breath. You have just taken your first step toward freedom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It helps spread awareness and lets others know they are not alone. In the next video, we will talk about why narcissists make you doubt yourself. Stay strong, you deserve peace, love, and respect always.